Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled Halachot of Negiyah, man and a wife touching on Tisha B'av. So regarding the halachot of Yom Kippurim, there's an issa of Tashrish Hamita. You cannot have marital relations. The Shulchan Aruch is pretty clear. You cannot have relations. You cannot be in the same bed together. And Mishnah Berurah there makes it clear, day and night, they cannot have relations, cannot be in the same bed, cannot touch. Mishnah Berurah mentions even all the hachakot, all the stringencies during Hilchot Nidah, even passing things to each other. Mishnah Berurah in the Tafresh Taz Vav, Hilchot Yom Kippur is very machmir. Tisha B'av is a different story. It's an Isser Tashmish, of course, it's a serious violation of Tisha B'av, but it's Drabanan. So the Isser to have relations, of course, applies. But what about all the Chumrot? Being in the same bed, touching, passing things to each other in the daytime. So that already is different. So the Shulchan Aruch already in Tafkaf and the Dalit Yudchet says that Yesh Bishomi, that those that say not only is it prohibited to have tashmish relations, but they really shouldn't even be in the same bed together. Then the Mishnah Berurah says, though on Yom Kippur we say not even to touch each other. And maybe here also, you shouldn't even touch each other like a nida. And then he says, in the day, maybe there's room to be makil, but the Sha'ar Tzion says we're machmir in Yom Kippur in the day because women are all dressed up. Kavod Hayom, it's a Yom Tif on Yom Kippur. It's a day of fasting, of inoy, reflection, but it's not aveilut, it's not mourning on Yom Kippur. So it's a happy day. People are dressed up. And therefore, there's an Issa Negiyan touching a wife on the day of Yom Kippur as well. On Tisha B'av, he says not, unless women do get dressed up on Tisha B'av, then you shouldn't even touch. What about all the hachakos and passing things to each other? Mishnah Berurah does not mention that. Rav Kanievsky quotes his father, Rav Yashu's maker. With that, the Kaf HaChaim does bring down those who are machmir. So just to sum up, Yom Kippur is one halacha. Tisha B'av, focus on the halacha of Tisha B'av, clearly is an absolute isser to have relations. Shulchan Aruch himself does say in Tafkaf Nun Dad Yudchet that it's best not even to be in the same bed together. The Mishnah Berurah says it might be a good chumrah not to even touch each other. The Kaf HaChaim says that even to have all the stringency of nida. So what's the bottom line? Din is relations. The Shulchan Aruch mentions the chumrah not being in the same bed. And then more than that, it's chumras. A person shouldn't sin himself. And no, if he's going to go ahead, touch his wife, hold hands, stuff like that, that could be, if it's going to lead to problems, then he should understand himself. And there's a little bit of room to play there, because it's not in terms of the din of the Shulchan Aruch, and even the chumra of the Shulchan Aruch, Mishnah Berurah just mentions touching. So a person has to know himself. And in terms of passing, that is a very big chumrah. And once again, a person should know when he should have extra chakos, extra stringencies, and not. Shalom.